In the heart of a dense and vibrant jungle stood a giant peepal tree, its branches stretching high into the sky. At the very top lived a wise old owl, known for his glowing, thoughtful eyes and calm demeanor. He spent his days observing the jungle below and ventured out at night to hunt. The animals admired and respected him, calling him the wise old owl. Once upon a time, the peaceful jungle began to descend into chaos. The monkeys formed mischievous groups, stealing food and causing trouble. Deer and rabbits started arguing over small things, and the lion used his strength to intimidate weaker animals. The harmony of the jungle was replaced by noise and disputes. The animals grew restless and confused. They couldn't figure out how to restore peace. One day, the leader of the deer suggested, "Why don't we go to the wise old owl? He always has the best advice." The next morning, all the animals gathered under the peepal tree. The mischievous monkeys hung from its branches, the rabbits and deer sat in a circle, and the lion stood slightly apart, his presence commanding but curious. Each animal voiced their complaints. The monkeys said, "We don't get enough food, so we have to steal." The lion roared, "I'm only showing my strength. What's wrong with that?" The deer and rabbits argued about who was right and who was wrong. The wise owl listened silently to everyone. His sharp eyes focused on each speaker. Once they finished, he said in his deep, calm voice, "I've heard all your concerns. Return here tonight, and I will give you a solution." That night, the owl flew silently through the jungle, observing everything. He saw the monkeys creating unnecessary noise and trouble. He noticed the deer and rabbits arguing over small, meaningless issues. He also saw the lion walking around, roaring to show his dominance. The wise owl realized the root cause of the chaos, a lack of patience and understanding among the animals. The next morning, the animals returned, eager for the owl's advice. Sitting on a low branch, the owl spoke, "The jungle's peace can only return if you all respect and understand each other. Here are my rules. 1. Everyone must listen to one another. 2. No one will insult or harm others. 3. If someone breaks the rules, the rest of you must guide them back to the right path." The animals nodded, agreeing to the owl's wisdom. They promised to follow his advice and work together to bring peace back to the jungle. Over time, the jungle changed. The monkeys stopped stealing and started sharing fruits with others. The deer and rabbits began resolving their issues with calm conversations. Even the lion learned to use his strength wisely, protecting the weaker animals instead of intimidating them.